Well folks, welcome to another video. We are still in Strandhill, County Sligo, so we are still on the camping trip. This is another wee separate video where I am going to see the Carrowmore Megalithic tombs and graves. I think on the previous video there was one where he went to the Queen Maeve's cairn. I think it's similar to those kind of things, but there's a few more of them scattered about the fields. So I'm not sure if it's actually a guided tour or if you just go around, do it yourself. But yeah, we've just arrived, so we'll go and check it out. I think it's only like €5. So lovely day, sun's out, you can feel the heat. There's a few clouds, hopefully the rain stays off. There's been a busload of ones that just got off there, so if it is a guided tour, I might let the Evans go ahead of me, depending on how frequently they are. But if it's just a do it yourself, I'll just bomb on in now. But yeah, let's go check it out. The reception and information centre, so it is. So it's just a wee self-guided one. I've got my map. We start across over here. It's the first view. We start off. Yeah, so it's a load of different wee small tombs and graves. Apparently like 5 or so over here. It's kind of like all those Stonehenge kind of things and standing stones in France, stuff like that. So this is the first one. And you can see it's on like a mound. Horses. More excited about them. Yeah. Some people will find this boring because it's just a hill and stones, but it's Celtic culture, megalithic. Small one. This looks like a bigger one here. And there's other wee formations, like wee small kind of, it's like headstone kind of things. So this one's Tomb F. What's it say? Oh, so both the outer and inner boulder circles remain intact at Tomb 1. I think that was the first one, obviously. In 1837. Petrie saw a broken dolmen there. Tomb 2 is much disturbed and scattered in the neighbouring walls. I assume this is Tomb 2. nice wee day for it. Blue skies for a change. So this is tomb F3, I think. Yeah, first one was 1, 2. This is tomb 3. So this is the one where they're saying all this, the stones have been scattered. So you only got that main bit there. He's just claimed them, has he? I assume so. Just using them as part of his wall. So that's. You can go up here. We walkway here. There's one up in the distance. Looks kind of funky because it's got like an outer perimeter and one of those kind of wee tombs in the centre. Yeah, they must be the stones. Somebody's probably just lifted them. I'm not saying him, but somebody's probably lifted them a while back and just used them to build a wall. Yeah, let's see this wee bit. So this is, yeah, that wee wall is marked as like 0.5, so it is actually part of the tombs. Right, so you can't actually get beyond this, so that's in private land. So it is, and I'm right beside a thorn bush with bees, so you can't actually get to that. That's a bit of a pity. That's what it says. On private land and inaccessible, Tomb 7 is the largest and most northerly site at Carrowmore. That's a pity. It's probably the best one and it's on private land. So, why doesn't the person who owns the land sell it back? Or even do sites there, visits there? Dunno. But yeah, so that's all the bits on this side. I think we nip back over to the main site over across the road, and that's got the bolt in there, so it has all of that kind of area. Let's go for a wee walk. Right, I'll come back to you whenever I've nipped across the road, sure. Then we'll go back over to something exciting. This light is terrible. Can you see me? Right, we'll nip back over. I'll bring you back when we nip back over.
basically just went through a wee kind of exhibition part, telling you all about like the Neolithic and the Mesolithic periods, kind of the reason for the tombs and the styles of them. It's very good. And like a small miniature size, kind of miniature scale thing of all the layout of the tombs. It's very interesting. Right, so we're heading this way. Let's go check them out. Must be wee small ones all scattered about the place. Where are we going to? Let's check the map. Right. We swung our right, so we're going towards a 54, 55 kind of things. Must be them. Big jobs over there, big one there right in the middle. Very similar to the Queen Maeve's cairn, so it is. That's it, they're all the same, similar kind of design and style. There was an interesting one actually in the shape of a crucifix. It showed you on one of the wee information boards, so it did. And apparently on the inside, especially the big round ones, those big circular tombs, the insides are really all decorated out with gold stuff and everything inside. Obviously probably again like all those rituals, offering it up to the gods, whoever they were worshipping then. So yeah, there's A54. This dolmen is partly headed by the soil. The boulder circle is absent. The stone used in the construction of the Carrowmore satellite tombs is almost exclusively a metamorphic rock called gneiss. Got a good wee day for it. Hopefully it stays that way. The only thing with doing these kind of videos is like you do like a loop, so you do of all the interesting bits. Then you basically have to do it again if you want to take any kind of wee photos for like Instagram and stuff. Get your steps up, gets the cardio in for the day. So there's another wee small one. Doesn't really say too much, it must be another bit up there. Yeah, 52. I think that's possibly 52 as well over there. I don't know, it's kind of, I'm useless at orienteering and map reading. Was never good at that. Anytime we ever did, not that we did it that often, orienteering in school, you kind of just always ask the other people where was the wee point. You just followed other people. You didn't read the map. Handy wee skill, I suppose. If you ever do get lost, if you're riding about in these places like, but you're never gonna get lost here. Look at the views, nice. Is that big Ben Bulbin again? I think it is. Look, wee sheep running about. They must be getting herded up. Do you herd sheep? Ah, you do, don't you? Right, so see, I would do. We head down here. That's a wee bit out of the way. Let's go check it out. Don't worry, a lot of this will be edited out to speed up the process. So if you're hearing this, hopefully it's not too long a video. I'll cut it as best as I can. anything on the map. It's not private land. It's not like a wee republic. There's another one over there. It's ring fenced off because it's private land. This is all, what do you call it? National Trust land or whatever. So here we go. This is C. Oh, is this a wee field point as well? See, it's saying C viewing area. I couldn't tell, but I suppose like it probably is like all those mountains are. Those mountains in the distance. Those mountains there. And fields. But yeah, so it's kind of similar. They're all similar. They're all kind of the same design, apart from those big bad boys. But if you can hear me over this wind, hopefully this microphone's working. But yeah. Yeah, these views are unreal. The wee shape. Class. Right. Gonna take this opportunity. I'll come back here whenever we are at the next exciting point. See you soon. So here we go, coming up to the big bad boy, the main attraction, big fish, the big kahuna, the Tomb 51, the central tomb known as Listog Hill. It's not as big as like that Queen Maeve's Cairn, is it? Definitely not. But it looks a lot more in order, so it does. Looks a lot neater. I think they have kind of repaired it, sort of the because I think that's what it says there. Before excavation, 20 curbstones were visible in a sprawling, uneven mound. So they've obviously came out, they just reshaped it, made it look like the original form. So it looks more impressive, even though it's smaller. It looks more impressive than the Queen Maeve Cairn one because it is kind of uniform. It's the same shape and everything, whereas the one yesterday was very uneven. So it was. Not allowed to climb. I don't know if I actually videoed it yesterday, but there was a couple of people that climbed the one yesterday. Here we go, let's go in, check it out. That's cool. Let's see if we can extend this. So that's the actual tomb part. That's where the person would have been buried, and then it would have been open for people to come in and walk around just like we are. Maybe a couple of wee chairs there. But yeah, the way they've had to stick the wiring up to keep it all in place. But look at the size of them stones. Like, how would they have gotten them into position? You would not have been able to lift them. It's like any of those things, how do you get them into place? yeah, just restored. Bit of pride. That's class. I think that's pretty much it. There's just another wee bit down there. Yeah, well, I'll come back whenever we're down to that wee bit. But that's nothing's on top of that, is it? That's cool. But yeah, we'll finish it up here, so we will. There you go, megalithic tomb site in Carrowmore, just outside of Strandhill in County Sligo. So if you're in the area, check it out. €5. It kills a couple of hours, so it does. You get up, bit of air, bit of walking, and yeah, bit of interesting history. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Cheerio. Let's get a wee thumbnail. Let's try.